Hi, this is Graham Standish, and once again, I'm back to talk about forgiveness. And today, what I want to talk about is the reality that there are times when we not only need to forgive other people, but there are times when we need to ask other people to forgive us. I don't know what's more painful, asking other people to forgive us or for us to forgive others. I guess it depends upon the pain, although for some people, it's clearly forgiving others. But I have to say, having the willingness to ask other people to forgive us is not easy. Because sometimes, though, we have to ask others to forgive us because we have to let go of the burden of the pain we've caused other people. Now, there is one little thing that we need to be aware of when we ask others for forgiveness, and it's this. We are responsible for asking others to forgive us, but that doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to forgive us. I learned this lesson from a client I worked with a long time ago who was a recovering alcoholic. And one of the interesting things he said to me was when he got to step 9 of AA, where he had to go out and make amends and he had to go out and ask people to forgive, he spoke with a previous boss of his, and the previous boss met with him and he said to the boss, I was an alcoholic, I caused problems in your life, I caused problems in many lives, and I'm here to ask you to forgive me. And that boss said, you were an SOB then, you're an SOB now. I will never forgive you for what you have done. And this guy I was talking to said he almost went back to drinking after that. But he met with his AA sponsor, and the AA sponsor gave him some words of wisdom. You are only responsible for asking for forgiveness. You are not responsible for obtaining it. Quite frankly, there are many people that I have forgiven in my life, although they may not know it. And I recognize in my forgiveness that the pain they caused me, it wasn't something they realized what they were doing. They were acting out of impulse, or they were acting out of some kind of pain themselves. And they inflicted pain on me without realizing it. And so I've done my best to try to forgive them. And in reality, there are people that I have asked to forgive me for things I've done to them. And there are probably many, many others out there who still have some form of resentment towards me. And I only hope that they can forgive me for the pain I caused them. Because the reality is, when I caused that pain, I didn't know what I was doing. But here's the key thing. When we forgive others and ask others to forgive us, we allow healing to take place. We allow wholeness to take place. And at times, we even allow holiness to take place. I'll see you again next week.